Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we've got a little bit of a bounce in the markets overnight. We've got corn anywhere and wheat anywhere from 3 to 4 cents higher, and beans anywhere from 6 to 7 cents higher. I think that some people would say this is an overdue bounce, given how oversold the market is. We're also at month end. Plus, the overnight crop ratings did not increase as some people had thought. You've got some sections of the center part of the Midwest and maybe the northwest corner that crop conditions actually declined because of the lack of rainfall. Overall, though, conditions didn't drop dramatically because of the cooler temperatures. It is interesting that the 2-week forecast calls for more of the same, normal to below temperatures. We've got an area across Minnesota, most of Iowa, into Michigan that will see below normal rainfall, but south of that we'll see normal rains. So we'll see how that kind of unfolds. Last night, most of the discussion that the market had was how much of a bounce could we actually see in these marketplaces. A lot of people think that on November beans, 1250, 1240 is a pretty strong level of resistance that it's going to be tough to get through. And the other thing is maybe around just below the $5 mark in D's corn, that's an area that may be tough to get through unless we have some kind of change in the fundamentals. Also, some of the discussion was the bean crop is late, and what does that mean if we have a normal freeze? What does that mean to quality, and what does that mean to production? So November beans may hold a weather premium a little bit longer than what D's corn did, just because of the uncertainty of how the crop is going to mature. Globally, the weather is fine, and we don't see any major problems in that way. So a lot of people continue to look at, like the USDA, the potential for a big increase in crop supplies globally this year. The next big report, August 12th, USDA is not expected to make a lot of changes in their yields, production, demand, ending stocks, both here and globally. So we'll have to see how the market kind of reacts to that. But usually the August report is a big report for either people to get out of positions or put new positions on. Outside markets are mostly quiet, with commodities a little bit lower, and everybody's trying to get a handle on global economy, whether it's growth in Europe, growth in China, growth here, and where currencies are going to go, especially the dollar. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. And have a safe and profitable trading day.
That's his favorite place. She was at the football game last night. 25 UVA.